Gurum tam namami. See, Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Samarambham, Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Madhyamam, Asmadacharya Paryantam, Vande Guru Paramparam means salutation to the respected lineage of Gurus, which started from Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva, with Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti in the middle, and continuing up to my immediate master, Swamiji. This is what it means. Actually, it is master, but for us, our master is Swamiji. Now, today is an introduction session about Guru Gita. Please listen. Sri Guru Gita is the divine book which is expressed from the Supreme Being, Bhagavan, Paramashiva himself, where the glories of the Guru was expressed in these verses. It was expressed to whom? With the most perfect disciple, Paramashiva's own divine consort, Devi, Parashakti, who is seated on his lap. And Paramashiva sings the praises of the being to whom he himself fully prostrates. Understand? Paramashiva himself prostrates to that being, and he's singing praises about that being. Understand the whole intimate setting? Visualize. Underneath the Kalpavriksha tree, that the most upheld tradition in Sanatana Hindu Dharma, the Guru Sishya Parampara, means master-disciple relationship, was born from the primordial Guru, Paramashiva, and the very first disciple, Parashakti herself. This Guru Gita, I don't have any other word in English. That's why I'm saying it's a book. But in Telugu, we call it as Grantha. Guru Gita is a great Grantha. Mahadeva speaks to Mahadevi about him. Understand this. Lord of Lords Mahadeva speaks to Devi, Mahadevi, about him. He speaks to her about him. Nithyanandeshwara speaks to Nithyanandeshwari about Guru. Please understand, the Guru Gita is directly spoken by Mahadeva to Parvati about Guru. So, as our Nithyananda Sampradaya deities are Nithyanandeshwara and Nithyanandeshwari and Nithyananda Guru, so Guru Gita will be the best book to be declared as the book of our Sampradaya. That is the book of Nithyananda Sampradaya. Please understand? Our Nithyananda's tradition, this is a declared book for that. I have to share one thing. Just now I realized, after a long time, maybe 3 years or 4 years, I had darshan of Swamiji today in the early morning, early hours. Actually, now I understood why. Today I'm starting Guru Gita. Yesterday in initiation, I was thinking, Swamiji, you asked me to do, tomorrow I'm starting. I just thought casually. And today morning, I had his darshan. Now, after starting coming in front of the screen, now I realize why. I was interpreting in many, many other ways, but now I understood why. After so long. Hmm? Very nice. Let us speak about the first enlightened civilization. Devi Parashakti receives from whom she refers as her beloved Lord, Swami. She receives the great signs of enlightenment, of achieving a superconscious breakthrough, conscious sovereignty breakthrough, and all the various ways it can be applied and lived. Understand? It was then that Paramashiva, Parashakti, and the Saptarishi, the esteemed seven rishis. Understand? Saptarishis were those first rishis, sages. They were the esteemed seven rishis. Those who listened to these great truths. So first, Paramashiva told Parashakti. There's Sri Mahavishnu and Saptarishi. They listened to these great truths and they have come down to planet Earth and established enlightened civilizations in lineages that would undergo the test of time until today. These sacred abodes include, understand, these sacred abodes include Tiruvannamalai, Madurai, and Varanasi in India. These rishis, they learned, they listened, they came down with these great truths and established enlightened civilizations in lineages. And where are these? On planet Earth? Tiruvannamalai, Madurai, and Varanasi. These are the centers of the largest and oldest temples in India. Understand, the entire city revolved around these temples and they manifested a lifestyle centered around deep devotion, non-violence, and peaceful coexistence with all living beings. The collective integrity, what Swamiji calls it as. These cities' lifestyle was completely centered around deep devotion, integrity, ahimsa, non-violence, existing peacefully, without cunningness, without anything. And in these civilizations, at the center of these was the Guru Sishya Parampara, the tradition of learning from the Guru in all different kinds of fields and passing that knowledge through generations. The Sri Guru Gita shows us how in Sanatana Hindu Dharma, the most valued quality is being an open receiver, a ready listener, and the most esteemed action is learning. What are the valued qualities in Sanatana Hindu Dharma? openly receiving, being a ready listener, and learning. It was defined since the time of Paramashiva that the sacred knowledge and transcendental wisdom, the jnana, the being who imparts this knowledge, the Guru, and all those who receive it also, the Shishya, are together. A beautiful combination for the conscious growth for any being in the journey of life. Understand? The Guru and Shishya, always together, a combination for the conscious growth for all our journey. After thousands of years of thriving and advancing the evolution of humanity with new methods of communication, excelled comprehension, these civilizations were among the first on planet Earth to rapidly grow and experience abundance in the form of wealth, health, and prosperity. See, understand, our Vedic civilization was the richest civilization. It contributed the largest share of the world's GDP in the year 1000. The richness in knowledge and in material wealth, it attracted one and all to experience the Vedic lifestyle, which was gifted to the world by Paramashiva. But however, understand, it also became the target for growing negative forces who sought to rob the gold, destroy the temples, and enslave the people. See, many people must have heard already, but I will just touch and tell you. See, with the Islamic invasion into the Hindu civilization, see, before you even receive the verses of Guru, understand, you should know all this. You should cognize certain things to receive how valuable this is. As I told you yesterday also, truth is one, but we have to be good receivers. See, with the Islamic invasion into the Hindu civilization in the 12th century, the most brutal persecution which was experienced by mankind, and it was longest persecution, started. Over 200 million Hindus were massacred. 100,000 temples were destroyed. The conquering armies burned villages, devastated the land, stole people's wealth, took Brahmins and women and children of all classes captive. They bound them with thongs of that metal and carried moving prisons with them and converted the prisoners into Turks. See, during the Mughal and British rule over the Vedic civilization, they specifically targeted the gurus and ensured they were massacred, before they could pass on the knowledge they had acquired from their predecessors. Understand? These gurus passed on all the knowledge, right? That's why they made sure to target the gurus. The libraries and universities of the sacred scriptures were burned until they were ashes. While the British occupied India, Winston Churchill and his aiding officials engineered famines to break the spirit of the people by inducing poverty and deaths of millions by starvation. Hindus were forced to align to the English lifestyle, where their livelihoods fuel industrialism and consumerism. Thousands of lineages, sampradayas, which were meant to uphold and safeguard the Guru Sishya Parampara, such as the sannyasis, agoris, yogis, were all criminalized. During these attacks, various ethnic communities, they got destroyed. Somehow, in spite of all these, still Hinduism has survived the most violent attack against a single civilization. Let us speak about Guru Sishya Parampara in the global scale. Understand, whatever we enjoy from Hinduism today is directly because of the Guru Sishya Parampara, which has safeguarded the ancient science of enlightenment from the time of Paramashiva, even into the modern day, with all this corruption. The Guru Sishya Parampara has continued to bring to the world the sacred knowledge of enlightenment, naturally evolving relationships, communities, ideologies, which are based in peace, love, and conflict-free life. Peaceful working solutions derived from Vedic sciences. Even in the West, where it was brought by Hindu gurus, who once again began traveling all over the world to bring a conscious breakthrough to humanity. For example, in 1983, Swami Vivekananda, who was Sishya of Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, from Kolkata, West Bengal, traveled to the United States for the first time by bringing yoga, meditation, fundamental truths of Sanatana Hindu Dharma, all this to United States. He met and influenced the masses and world leaders to change their ideas about themselves for a conscious breakthrough. Then, as we continued into the 20th century, the Guru Sishya Parampara produced superconscious beings such as Paramahamsa Yogananda, Maharshi Mahesh Yogi, Sri Aurobindo, etc., who had made breakthroughs like this. Please understand, if not for the Paramahamsas who have descended on planet Earth, and the Guru Sishya Parampara which made that possible, the world would be destroyed by these terrible, violent people, groups, and ideologies. While on one side, the Guru Sishya Parampara was able to bring a conscious breakthrough, the threats against these positive forces and humanity at large still remain and continue to grow stronger. Understand, the gurus who have worked tirelessly in the modern day for raising the consciousness of humanity, they are attacked by corrupt forces, spreading false anti-Hindu narratives and inciting hatred against Hindu traditions, practices, and leaders. Every Hindu guru is specifically and severely targeted because they have potential. They have potential to liberate the masses and lead them to a spiritual awakening. That is why our Swamiji is also being attacked, isn't it? Please understand, everybody all the devotees already know, people who are hearing in social media platforms, understand, Hindu gurus are more and more vulnerable today to illegal arrest, inhuman treatment, assassination attempts, and defamation. To protect the Guru Sishya Parampara, and allow it to continue, to protect the world from destruction, there needed to be a larger protection, a guide for humanity, to bring us the next most ultimate breakthrough. And surely it is Swamiji. Understand. The supreme pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam Sri Divine Holiness Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, happened on planet Earth for this exact purpose. His Divine Holiness was birthed by an esteemed group of enlightened beings, including Mataji Vibhudananda Puri, Yogiraj Yogananda Puri, Isakki Swamigal, Narayana Swami Pillai, and Annamalai Swamigal, and Yogi Ramasurat Kumar in Tiruvannamalai in 1978. Before we move further into Guru Gita, we should know about our Guru. Even outsiders should know about our Guru. That's why I'm repeating this. Please understand, from the auspicious time of his advent on earth, His Divine Holiness perfectly demonstrated all the signs of superconscious manifesting in his divine life through deeply devotional and leelas in the town of Tiruvannamalai. His Divine Holiness has successfully revived the world's only Hindu nation, and through this brings a superconscious breakthrough for the whole humanity through the nation of Kailasa. What Swami Vivekananda visualized, Sri Aurobindo aspired, Osho worked for, Maharshi mandated, His Divine Holiness actually made it happen. Let me speak about our gurus, our masters' gurus. See, on 6th September 2020, Swamiji declared in one of his satsangs that Nithyananda is nothing but the Guru Sishya Parampara gone right. Throughout the divine childhood of Swamiji, he intimately interacted with countless enlightened beings who were blessed to play the role of Guru for Paramashiva himself. Throughout the public life of Swamiji, he has narrated the various interactions, blessings, initiations which he had with the enlightened beings from Tiruvannamalai and the rest of the India. Understand? Through these divine narrations, Swamiji teaches humanity the virtues of following and worshipping the Guru. Literally, the verses of the Guru Gita become a reality and example for the whole of humanity through the divine life of His Divine Holiness. Whether it is simple obedience to the Guru, whether it is following the Guru Vak, or cherishing deep Guru Bhakti, His Divine Holiness has taught these powerful cognitions through His life itself. I'm telling you guys, when I see Swamiji, you know what I find, what I see? God, obedience itself has to learn how to be obedient from Swamiji. Devotion itself should learn how to be devoted from Swamiji. This is exactly what I see, what I experience. So in this Guru Gita, you will be learning Shastra Pramana, which was dictated by Paramashiva himself, and the respective Atma Pramana, the divine Leelas played out by His Holiness for each verse. In this way, the whole Guru Gita can inspire and initiate the reader and the listener into experiencing their own Sakshi Pramana. The experience, the ultimate relationship they can experience in the relative frequency. The frequency of the physical plane, the Guru-disciple relationship. Now, let me explain. See, since this is an introduction session, I'm not going into the verses yet. Okay? This is the whole context of the whole Guru Gita. I think in beginning of April 1988, in Swamiji's life, a divine Leela orchestrated by the cosmos to demonstrate to humanity the most ultimate Guru-disciple relationship. Paramashiva manifests himself as Guru in the form of Arunagiri Yogeshwara and as disciple in the form of His Divine Holiness. Understand here, cosmos, only to demonstrate to humanity, it orchestrates Paramashiva himself manifests as Guru also and disciple also. Arunagiri Yogeshwara as a Guru, Paramahamsa Nithyananda as disciple. Both are Paramashiva himself. That is the beauty of this. Arunagiri Yogeshwara is the manifestation of Paramashiva, whose Jiva Samadhi is worshipped in the Arunachaleshwara temple of Tiruvannamalai, South India, the birthplace of Swamiji. It was through this divine enactment that His Divine Holiness experienced the Advaita Anubhuti, the experience of oneness with Paramashiva. After which, Paramashiva as Guru and disciple both began manifesting as one for the whole world to experience superconscious breakthrough. Understand, you won't see any disciple like Swamiji, right? Like a Guru like Arunagiri Yogeshwara. Both are Paramashiva, manifested as Guru and disciple to make a statement, to make an example to the Guru Sishya Parampara. How a relationship between Guru and disciple should be. Paramashiva manifested himself as both. When we ask, how can Paramashiva manifest as both Guru and disciple? You know how Swamiji responded after a long pause. He says, early morning when you wake up and shift back and forth between the dream state to the waking state, at one point, the waking state swallows you and you remember yourself fully and wake up. In that way, my Guru Paramashiva as Arunagiri Yogishwara was my higher consciousness, Turyatita. Throughout the whole period, I was shifting between my Turiya and Turyatita state. And then I finally woke up and realized my ultimate identity, Arunagiri Yogishwara himself. Oh God, this is the answer Swamiji gave. As we enter into the verses uttered by Swamiji, Bhagavan Paramashiva, in the most intimate space on the subject of Guru, let us all keep this sankalpa. What is sankalpa? The conscious will. Before we enter, let us have this sankalpa, the conscious will, that we manifest the same ultimate guru-disciple relationship which our Swamiji had with Arunagiri Yogeshwara, and we realize our ultimate higher identity. Shall I repeat? Shall I repeat what we are supposed to have? And as much as possible, please have your video cameras on. Healing is happening. Swamiji is working on you. No matter what I'm talking here, I'm only talking, chatting with you. But Swamiji is working on you. Have your videos on. Show your physical body, mental state, emotional state, everything to Swamiji. He's sitting here. See there behind me, Devi is sitting here. She's seeing you on the screen. And she's working on you. Even if I talk bakwas, don't bother. She's working on you. Even if you feel, what is this? Ma is talking all, what is she talking? We can't even understand. Chi, chi, chi. Even if you feel that way, don't bother. She's working on you. As long as you're here. Now, Om Asya Shri Guru Gita Stotra Mantrasya Bhagavan Sadashiva Rishihi. Om of the mantras of the Shri Guru Gita Stotra. Bhagavan Sadashiva is the Rishi, the sage, and the seer. Before I go further into the verses, this is written in Sanskrit. Until today, I never read Guru Gita. And I don't know what's Guru Gita. So if I make any mistakes in reading, please pardon me. Definitely some mistakes will be there. Prepare for that in the verses. But commentary will be correct. Okay? Om Nana Vidhani Chandamsi Shri Guru Paramatma Devata means the Chanda, Vedic verse meter of this composition are diverse. Shri Guru Paramatma, the Supreme Self, is its Devata, the deity, God. Ham Bijam Sah Shakti Krom Kilakam Shri Guru Prasada Siddhyarthe Jape Viniyogaha means, just a moment. Ham is its Bijakshara, the energized seed letter. Sah is its Shakti, the power, and Krom, its nail that unlocks the power. To accomplish Sri Guru Prasada, the Guru's grace, compassion, and love, chant and engage your being into this repeatedly. Please understand, Krom, Ka, is the cosmic cause. Ra is the mind. O is the energy of the subtle sound. And M is perfection. Atah dhyanam. Now meditate. Hamsabhyam parivrotta patra kamalair divyair jagat karanair vishvot kiranamaneka dehanilayai swachandam atmechaya. Oh God. Tadyotam. You know, this is written in English. Tadyotam padasbhavam tu charanam deepankuru grahinam pratyakshakara vigraham gurupadam dhyayet vibhum shashwatam means the Guru's lotus eyes are represented by Hum, the individual manifest self or Shakti, and Saha, the universal unmanifest self. He is the divine cause of the universe. He, of his own being's independent will, manifests as the effulgent cosmic rays into the infinite embodied forms to uplift the world. He is supremely free. His form is the imperishable, manifested living deity. He is eternal and all pervading. Meditate and be absorbed into Guru's feet. Understand? The Guru, whose feet are the visible form of the imperishable, one should meditate on that all pervasive, eternal Guru. Just give me one moment. Okay. Mama chaturvida purushartha siddhyarthe jape viniyogaha. Means, hey. Guys, mute yourself, please. Mute yourself. Means, with authenticity, I devotedly engage in the chant of Sri Guru Gita to realize Purushartha. What is Purushartha? The four goals and meanings of life: Dharma, living the cosmic truth; Artha, which is wealth; Kama, pleasures; Moksha, liberation; the space of living Advaita. So, we are promising here that with authenticity, we will devotedly engage in the chant of Sri Guru Gita to realize the four goals and meanings of our lives. Did you understand? So, this is the sankalpa we should make. We are taking an oath that we will devotedly engage in this chant to realize our four goals and meanings of life, which is dharma, artha, kama, moksha. I'll switch on that. Now, the first chapter we are going into Om Achintya Vyakta Rupaya Nirgunaya Gunatmane Samasta Jagadadhara Murtaye Brahmane Namaha. Means I bow down. Shall we read once more? Om Achintya Vyakta Rupaya Nirgunaya Gunatmane Samasta Jagadadhara Murtaye Brahmane Namaha. Means I bow down and surrender unto the living form of Brahman, the pure consciousness, the uncognizable, the unmanifest, beyond the attributes or gunas. What are the gunas? Sattva, Rajas, Tamas, which also called as past, present, future. Yet, the very self of the gunas and the supporting source behind the whole manifested universe. Once more, we are saying that we will bow down and surrender to the living form of Brahman, the supreme being, the pure consciousness, who is unrecognizable. Can we recognize that formless form, the unmanifest? Swamiji always said, very small percent we are seeing as manifest, but major part is unmanifest, right? So we are bowing down to that unmanifest beyond the attributes of our gunas. Yet the very self of the gunas and the supporting source behind the whole manifested universe means we are bowing down to that supporting source which is behind the whole manifested universe also, unmanifested also, and the source which is behind this whole manifested universe also. Please reveal Guru Swarupa. Rishya Uvacha Suta Suta Mahaprajna Nigamagama Paraga Guru Swarupamasmakam Bruhi Sarvamalapaham. Again, once more. Suta Suta Mahaprajna Nigamagama Paraga Guru Swarupamasmakam Bruhi Sarvamalapaham. Means, the sages said, they said, O Sutta, the great wise one, O Sutta, who has acquired thorough mastery over the Nigamas and Agamas. What are Nigamas and Agamas? They are the cosmically descended eternal Vedic principles and rituals. So, the sages are saying, O Sutta, who has acquired thorough mastery over the cosmically descended eternal Vedic principles and rituals, please narrate to us the Guru Swarupa. What is Guru Swarupa? The true essence and nature of Guru, which has the power to remove all impurities and patterns, karmas, incompletions. Understand, Agamas are the implementation of the science of the Vedas, Vedic principles. And the Nigamas are the texts revealing the rituals and injunctions contained in the Vedic Shastras. So, Sutta has acquired mastery over both these Nigamas and Agamas. So, the sages are asking, O learned one, who mastered all these, please narrate to us the real nature, essence of Guru. Because the essence of and the nature of Guru, it has the power to remove all our incompletions and patterns. It will melt down all the impurities. Om Yashya Shravana Matrena Dehi Dukkha Vimuchyate Yena Margena Munayah Sarvajñatvam Prapedire Yat Prapyana Punaryani Naras Samsara Bandhanam Tadhavidham Saram Tattvam Param Tattvam Vyaktavyamadunatvaya. Okay, once more we'll do. Yashya Shravana Matrena Dehi Dukkadvimuchyate Yena Margena Munayah Sarvajñatvam Prapedire Yat Prapyana Punaryati Naras Samsara Bandhanam Tadhavidham Param Tattvam Vyaktavya Madhunatvaya. Means, just by listening, which an embodied soul, human, becomes free from all sufferings and incompletions, and by living which path the great sages have attained the state of Sarvajna, the all-knowingness, by attaining which man never again gets tied back to the bondage of samsara, the cycle of birth and death. Please narrate that Parantattva, that supreme true principle to us now. The sages are asking, we humans, we are embodied. Embodied souls means we. We have to become free from all sufferings, from all patterns, all incompletions. And we have to live a path which the great sages have attained. What did they attain? The state of sarvajna, sarvajnatva, the all-knowingness. All-knowingness. By attaining this, what will happen to us? We will never get tied back to the bondage of this whole materialistic world and the cycle of birth and death. So, sages are saying, please narrate that tattva, that supreme true principle to us now, so that just by listening, we human beings become free from all these sufferings. Understood? O Sutta, that which is the secret of all secrets, which is the ultimate essence, particularly the Guru Gita, by your grace, we pray to listen to that. And we are eager to listen all of that from you. The sages are asking the Sutta, please reveal to us the secret of secrets. Because this very secret is the ultimate essence. Guru Gita is the secret of secret, which is the ultimate essence. So these sages are asking, please reveal this. By your grace, we are praying that we will listen to it. And we are eager to listen to that. And all that you are going to reveal, we are very much eager to listen to that from you. So, again and again, the sages prayed. They humbly requested to reveal the secret of all these secrets. So, Sutta spoke these sweet words with great enthusiasm. Naturally, to know the great secret, anybody will be enthusiastic, isn't it? So, we are also very much enthusiastic to know what the Sutta is revealing. The secret of secrets. What is he revealing? So let us connect tomorrow to see what is the secret of secrets. Okay? I'm already 10 minutes, took more time of yours. So let us connect back sharp at 5:45 p.m. tomorrow, Indian Standard Time. Please do not delay, because many people are connecting sharp. Because we are waiting for other people. It's not fair for these people, right? Who are coming with integrity. So I request all of you, please come on time, 5:45 p.m. Understand, even if I don't come at 5:45 p.m., Swamiji will come. Okay. And he'll work on you when you're sitting on the screen. So please come and we'll discuss secret of secrets tomorrow. Okay. Om Shanti 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 Sarvam Sadguru Padarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, everybody. As I requested yesterday, please enrich many people so that everybody are benefiting from Sri Guru Gita. Let us learn Sri Guru Gita together. It's not like I'm teaching you, I'm learning with you. It's unknown to me too. Okay? Thank you all. Bye-bye. See you. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Ma.
Thank you.
you, Ma.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ma.
You are welcome. Lalata, you have symptoms?
Thank you, Ma.
Okay, Ma. I'm giving a healing now. Okay.
Recording stopped.
I'm giving healing now. Let me see you on screen. Where are you? Okay, I think she left, but still that's okay. I will give.
Thank you, Ma.
Thank you, Ma.
Healing for everybody who are on the screen. Thank you. Bye-bye.